think we're live. Let's see here. I am still not good at this whole doing this live thing, so just bear with me. Let me make sure everything's good. Good. Okay. Let me just check. Sorry guys. I'm just checking settings. I haven't done this in a bit, so I'm hoping this is working. Oh goodness. How are you guys doing? Everybody just, oh, I got one viewer. Let me, uh-oh. I think that's my wife watching me. That's my one viewer right now. So your channel, YouTube Studios. All right. Let's get into this analytics viewer activity. Okay. All right, so I apologize. I was just getting all that stuff set up. I have a few things that I want to go over, and yeah, here we go. So I was gone for like 3 months. I didn't even really look at the channel very often. So a little bit ago, I know that kind of like threw some of you guys off. I wasn't posting videos or in community or even really looking at comments or responding or doing anything with the channel. I had a lot of health issues come up, and I was struggling with like bad depression. I had some really significant physical health things that I needed to get taken care of, and I'm currently working through a lot of that right now. I won't go into details, but that's kind of took a vacation from the channel. But just so you guys know, I am back, and I am currently working on this channel. I'm working on this channel every day again, and I want to make it big. I have a really cool vision for this channel, and yes, I wanted to show appreciation. I wanted to shout out my 2 new patrons. We posted Emo's grave video, and we got a couple new patrons. So shout out Laynell and Mikkel. Thank you, you guys. Now, hopefully now you know what a Bogart is. But if you guys want to know what a Bogart is, you're gonna have to become a patron, or you could just, Google it. Also, in that time period when I wasn't posting, I lost a patron, unfortunately, and I understand. Why would you pay money to a channel that's not posting? And I totally get it. But hopefully, maybe I could convince you to return. I'm really working hard to get this channel really good. Right now, I've got a little over 2,000 subscribers. I'm gonna push hard. I'm gonna see how quickly I can get 10,000 subscribers, and I can't do it without you guys. So, like and subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate it. Much love from Jake, the Moonlit Ghost. So, yes. So, right now I am researching. I have been working with Joe Slinker. He's got a really great channel. You should go check him out. Joseph Slinker. And we are working on a video. I've been doing a lot of local legends. One of the ultimate goals for this channel is to actually travel to all of these places that I'm talking about, rather than just doing all in like an in-studio shoot. Hold on. Let me make sure everything's right here. Yeah. So rather than just always doing an in-studio shoot talking about things, which is fine, which is great. I do that when I am not able to get on location. But rather than do that, I've decided to like do a lot of local stories. And so I've been going to all these different local stories around where I live, and there's a lot. I know every place has like urban legends, ghost stories, haunted houses, and so I'm just gonna slowly, the bigger this channel gets, the more I'm gonna go, my radius of travel is gonna go out. And so I am currently working on a story, a mysterious grave in the Salt Lake City Cemetery, and on the grave it says "Victim of the Beast." And so there's like a really interesting story, and it's a very mysterious story, and I've been diving. I thought it would be easier because I've read a lot about it, but I recently just discovered a very interesting thing. I was looking through state prison documents and just all sorts of stuff like that, and it may be a minute more, but I'm gonna try to get that out as soon as I can. And Joe is helping me with it. We're collaborating on this. He's editing the videos, and I'm really excited about that video. I'm gonna tease. Here is a teaser of the thumbnail. This isn't final. This is just what I'm working on for the thumbnail. So there you go. All right. That's what it's gonna be kind of about. Okay, so there's the, so I recently put out a poll, and it looks like you guys, looks like 2 of you guys said you didn't ever want me to post like in the community. You might, I don't know who you guys are, but you might, I don't know, maybe in the wrong place, in the wrong channel. But a lot of you guys said you guys should post daily. You guys would be interested in that. I really didn't know. I didn't know if you guys would be interested in. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can hear me. Yeah. What's up, Corey Davis? I didn't know if you guys would be interested in like seeing notifications from the Moonlit Ghost like every day or like once a week or once a month. So that's why I put that out. But it looks like a lot of you, I can post daily. I'm always thinking about this channel, and I've always got a lot on my mind. So maybe I'll start posting once a week or a couple times a week and see how that turns out, and see if you guys enjoy that. So I am gonna go through. I'm gonna go through and read. Since I was gone for like 3 months, there are a lot of comments that got backed up that I haven't responded to. So the purpose of this is to just go through and respond to comments, and I'm gonna do that right now. But also, if you guys in the comment section, in the live comment over here, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. This is kind of like an impromptu Q&A session. No, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna, let's see here. That was my notes. But there wasn't anything like weird in those notes that I just flashed to the world. No, I think we're good. Yeah, this should be good here. I know, dude. Oh my gosh. I know. I started the channel debunking a lot of things, and I really want to stay true to that, because that is something I like every day. I see videos and I'm like in my mind either debunking them or trying to figure out verify if they're true. And one of the biggest struggles doing that is that they really, if you don't do a thorough job, if you don't do a really thorough job, you get a lot of hate, because people will say, oh, you didn't address this, and you didn't address this, and you didn't address this. And so like in my head, the Maddie Ann video, I felt like I did a really in-depth debunk of her, and on it, and I do want to get to the truth and created that video, but there's still people out there who are like, you didn't address this, and those are a lot more stressful to make. So that's kind of why I've been putting off. And they also, and they also take a lot longer to make because I just want to make sure that I do a really good job, and I can get lost down rabbit holes really easily doing that. I am going to come up with a plan to be able to do that more often, but right now my focus is on doing like local stories and really kind of digging into like the history of urban legends and things like that. But I definitely am still going to do debunking videos. I just need to come up with a good process of doing that for right now. All right, so I'm gonna do comment screen. Can you guys hear me? Um, I'm worried that when I go to that screen, you can't hear me. Can somebody watching comment if you can hear me? I feel like I just recorded a lot without audio. That's gonna be a bummer. Um, hmm. Hold on one second. Oh no, I was on that screen for like a few minutes, not like saying anything then. Okay, sorry guys, I'm not good at this yet, but give me just one second. Okay, can you hear me now? Oh man, everybody's gone. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, nice. Okay. NOC. Thank you. I kind of just messed all of that up, but oh well. I will do better in the future. All right. DN Railwork says thanks for your story. I'm studying it to build it on my model railroad. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's really cool. I would love to see that model railroad. I'm gonna heart that for sure. There we go. Oh, thanks. Like and heart. Okay, thanks for your expertise. Maybe like in a future video, I'll have like my face over this, but I just don't have it set up to do that right now. I should have been a little bit more prepared. So here we go. Thanks for your expertise. Yeah, no problem. This one, debunking Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. That was like a top 5. I had a lot of fun. That was one of my early videos. I'm just gonna say my pleasure. And I put that on the Ghosts of Carmel, Maine debunk I did wasn't satisfactory to a lot of people, and I over the last year or so I have like dabbled in trying to like do a more thorough singular video about Ghosts of Carmel, Maine, but it's been hard, and I've had a lot of people kind of give me negative comments about that one. So I appreciate you saying thank you for your expertise. I really do appreciate it. That means a lot. And I'm not opposed to like negative criticism. It's just I want to make the best videos possible that I can. Oh, the bookshelf. NOC. Yeah. I'm wondering if I know who you are. Do I know who you are? I've had a few people say they missed the bookshelf, and so it may come back. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so one of my most popular videos was the missing 411 Dennis Martin, the Dennis Martin video, and I put a lot of time into researching that, and so I'm interested to see what these people have to say. Cliff Kelly says, I've read a great deal about this case, but I don't believe I ever read that they found a shoe and sock and confirmed they belonged to Dennis. Dwight said they only found a shoe print that was like Dennis's shoe. Where did you get the shoe info? Where did I get the shoe info? So I read this comment a couple days ago actually, and when I first read it, I was positive I got that info from the Missing 411 book by David Paulides, and I went to that section in the Missing 411 Eastern United States, and I couldn't find it, and so I was a little like nervous that I had said something inaccurate in my video, but I found a source that did say that they did find a shoe. So I don't have that source right now, but I am going to like and heart this and say that I will get back to you. I thought it was in the book Missing 411 by David Paulides, but it looks like I was wrong. That said, I believe I do have a source. I will get back to you on that. Thanks for your comment. We're gonna make, yeah, okay. All right. Okay, another Missing 411. What happened to the little boy? I would like to know. I would like to know too. I think a lot of people would like to know. Yeah. So, heart, like and a heart. Blade Runner, so that was Miss Dorothy. Blade Runner 75 said, every time a video comes out of a strange humanoid creature, they all sound like a mix of The Grudge and pigs, grunting and squealing. Are we certain that wasn't a bullfrog climbing that metal-looking box in her yard and jumping away? It kind of looks green and yellow zoomed in. Just my 2 cents. Nice video. Stay safe. Thank you. Heart and the like. Yeah. So Blade Runner. I don't. It could have been. It could have been a frog. I don't necessarily think that one was the frog. I think more that was maybe like a prop or something from her husband at the time. I don't really know what it was, but I don't believe it was something paranormal. So, yeah. I don't think that was the frog. It may have been a prop, though. Thanks for the comment. Okay, Hills, let's see, abandoned town explorations. Hills have eyes, wrong turn. If any of you guys in the comments have any questions, I will also love to answer your questions. Hill abandoned town explorations. Hills have eyes, wrong turn type people took 'em. SMH. I've watched more than a few videos of the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. Wild stuff. I believe they're still out there too. Yeah. Heart. Like. I think you're right. Oop. I think you're right. JMO said, I love the whole. Ooh, he's got a long. Oh boy. All right. JMO said, I love the whole Bigfoot lore since I was a kid and saw Legend of Boggy Creek in Texas in '75. I want to believe, but I also to believe in Bigfoot if it does not exist. I'm leaning more towards being a skeptic. So just addressing that right there, I think I am, like, in my mind, Bigfoot is real. Bigfoot exists. I do believe that there are a lot of hoaxes out there, though. So in terms of like seeing video of Bigfoot, my first thought is I'm a skeptic, and I want to like see if there's anything about the video that shows that it's fake or something like that. So I can agree with you on that part. I believe the Patterson is a hoax for a few reasons. Interesting. One of the guys he knew when making the video has come forward and actually admitted that he was the one wearing the suit, but was sworn to secrecy. He said that he even had his wallet in his pocket as they shot the film. See the docu Sasquatch by David Holthouse, where he interviewed the man wearing the suit, and also Bob Gimlin. Apparently they even live near each other, but are not on much talking terms. Makes sense since this is Gimlin's bread and butter to fame and keeps him out of the poorhouse. I don't know that it keeps him out of the poorhouse. I know that he, I'm pretty sure that this film, I'm pretty sure that the Patterson footage, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I'm pretty sure the Patterson footage also changed this man's life and not for the better. He got a lot of flack for it. I'm not sure about that. Makes sense. This is Gimlin's bread and butter to fame and keeps him out of the poorhouse. Also, it's reported that Gimlin drew a picture of Bigfoot with breasts when he was imagining creatures that existed in the woods before he actually filmed the creature. Oh, interesting. I think that everything just by coincidence fell perfectly into place when they filmed it in the costume. The settings, the time of day, etc. It all fell into place and made it work. I just think there's more evidence to support its non-existence than to prove it exists. I've been in the woods before, and it does get pretty weird out there. You hear random noises that sound like grunts, tree thumps, branches breaking, etc. It doesn't exist. Yeah, so I appreciate your comment. I'm gonna heart that. I think I lean towards the Patterson footage being genuine, for a variety of reasons, but you say some pretty interesting things there that I will look into and investigate. One, I don't know what video it is, but one video of somebody who, like a wildlife, like a zoologist or a biologist, made a video about the Sasquatch, and he basically tried to show that it was real, and he showed a wear pattern on Bigfoot's fur, and he said if where his hand would walk by like his thigh, Patty's thigh, and if it was like a suit, he argued that it wouldn't do that. Like, there wouldn't be a wear pattern there unless Patterson and Gimlin were like geniuses and they thought of that little minor detail, which I highly doubt. But his argument was, I don't remember the video, but his argument is that there was his Bigfoot's fingers rubbed against her thigh, Patty's thigh, and there was a wear pattern on her leg, which indicated that this creature really did live and move often, and that it rubbed down the fur in that area of the suit. that was one of the most, look up the video. I wish I could tell you who it's from, but that was one of the most convincing pieces of evidence for me in terms of that Patty is real. So, okay, very interesting. Thank you. You are welcome, Elizabeth Ann. You're welcome. Heart and like. Okay, regarding the Ibugogo from Autobahn Suicide. Oh, I don't think I can say that word. Okay, well, regarding the Ibugogo elf cannibal, I don't know that I can say that either. It does relate to the story of Link. Picture evidence seems believable as well as the ruthless way they attack any intruder. Yeah, I'll check that video out later after this feed is done. But thank you for your comment. I'll check that video out. Thanks for the comment. All right, Andy Jaggy. Ooh, a comment on Emo's Grave. This was our most recent video that we did. I was really excited about it. If you haven't seen Emo's Grave, make sure to go check it out. I was really happy with that one. Hi, Jake. Is that right? Yes. Yep, my name is Jake. So it was crazy. You know, I plan to do my own YouTube channel, and thinking about this, a few days ago, I thought about you, asking myself, what's about Moonlit Ghost? Maybe that's what is the Moonlit Ghost about? As it's a bit of a time we didn't see you on YouTube. Yes, I apologize. And if you watched the beginning of this video, I kind of explained a little bit why, just like health issues and things like that. But because since your beginning, I feel much sympathy for you, saw your efforts to bring up your channel, and somehow I think it was you who motivated me to go on with my plan. Oh, so I really wondered what's on. So happy to see you back, seeing that you're fine, even in Salt Lake City. Oh, is that like a dig? Is that a dig at Salt Lake City? I don't know where you're from, but okay, all right. I'm looking forward to the things that come from you. I'd like to support you on Patreon, but honestly, I have no money, not even a credit card. Hey, now you have 27 likes. Is this within the 24 hours? Would be great. Hugs from Switzerland. Okay, and all the best, my friend. Oh man, Andy Jaggy, definitely a like and a heart for you there. Thank you so much for your comment. I'm so stoked. Like I'm glad that I inspired you, and yeah, definitely. If you want to talk about this type of stuff, do it. Start your own YouTube channel, and thank you for your support. And don't worry about like supporting me on Patreon. I understand times are tough for everybody. I really only ask for your support if you guys are like able to have some extra cash and able to support something that you're interested in. Otherwise, spend the money that you have on things for yourself, things that you need for yourself. Yeah, so I appreciate the intent there. You ever see, from Corey Davis, you ever see Erwin Saunders? Yeah, so it's obvious fake, but I think you could make a vid about how it doesn't matter if it's real or fake. Yeah, Erwin Sanders, he's the guy with the fairies, I believe. The fairies, and he has a video with, he's like going in a cave, and actually it looks real. It looks very real, but there's like this dragon lizard thing that kind of runs at him in the cave. If you haven't seen that one, that's a fun one. But it is obviously like a not real. If you don't know who it is, he sets up cameras like in the woods, and he I think he's in Ireland. I could be wrong about that, but he's somewhere over there, and across the pond, I guess is what you say. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, he sets up cameras in the woods, and he claims that this woods is filled with fairies and like magical creatures, and he has fairies on film. But it's not real, but some of them look pretty convincing. He does a good job with it, so it's pretty fun. When you switch back, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna read 2 more comments and then I'm gonna call it good. And then maybe next time I do this, I'll have like my face over the comments and I'll be a lot more prepared. I appreciate you guys, but okay, so here we go. I'm gonna respond to Andy Jaggy. It's crazy, you know. Thank you. I am back with big plans for the channel. Where did he say as a bit of time we didn't see you on Facebook or on YouTube? I thought about you, okay, a few days ago thinking about this. Let me know when you start your own channel too. I'll hit you up. Boom. Alright, I'm just gonna do 2 more comments and we'll wrap up this live stream. Okay, Junior Morales. So are the Sierra Sounds the feral people? Oh, yeah, so a like and a heart. Not sure, but maybe. Okay. I think, yeah, I've gone over my like time, and I've only got 2 people on right now. So, a worm, yeah, is that what he called the lizard thing in the cave? That was pretty realistic, in my opinion. Even though I know it wasn't, but it wasn't real. But yeah, so the Sierra Sounds. I've had a couple of people ask me about the Sierra Sounds, and I haven't looked into that very much, but it's my understanding that it's like sounds of like forest areas, like there are these howls or like hoops, and please correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm getting that not right, but if those hoops and hollers with those feral people, I think it's not a question. There's no question that there are. It's crazy to think about, but feral people living out in the wilderness areas, in the woods, and I think a lot of those areas are national parks, like David Politis says, which is crazy to think about, but I'm positive that is real. And it may be. Maybe they hoop and holler like that, and I don't know, maybe they interact with Bigfoot, but maybe there's different, they don't interact at all, and there's a lot of weird things out there, guys, and that's why I'm doing this channel. I'm gonna end right there with the comments. I will do this again if people want me to do this again. I still have a lot of comments to go through. Just like I'll look at all of these comments. I feel so bad that I spent so long without responding to comments. But I'm gonna wrap it up there, and let's see, end stream. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate all of your support. The CGI was so good on the worm. Yes, it was. Like, go check out Erwin Saunders, WYRM. It was really good. The lighting in the cave and everything was really cool. And I have thought about, I actually put Erwin Sanders on my list to address, to make a video about. It wouldn't be too hard to show that it's fake, but it would be a fun video to make all the same. So thanks, Corey Davis, NOC, and anybody else who was commenting. Maybe next time I will be a lot better at live streaming, and yeah, maybe I will do this pretty regularly, but we'll see what people think if I should do this more often. All right, guys, much love from the Moonlit Ghost, and I will see you next time.